Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Number 1 is an order of operations question. You will see a question like this on your test. What test? The test you have on Thursday. There's only so many times that I can say this, right? We know there's a test on Thursday. Are you looking at my feet?
I don't want to.
I do. It makes me feel good. I don't like shoes. Okay, here we go. So, grouping symbols. Do what's inside of the grouping symbol. So this is subtraction, -3 minus 8. Why is it not multiplication? Because they're not smack dab up against each other. It's literally -3 minus 8, which is -11. This is 2 plus 1, which is 3, minus 15 squared. Okay, then we do our exponent. 15 squared is 225. Everything else comes down. This is -33 minus 225, which then gives me -258.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. That's supposed to be a star. Thumbs up if we got that one right. Cool. Okay. Number 2. This is a distributive property problem. What am I distributing? The negative, but the negative what?
1.
Ah. When there is just a negative sign, it is a -1. So we're distributing -1 to the 3x and -1 to the +1. -1 times 3 is -3. Keep the x. -1 times 1 is -1. That's as simplified as we can get because we learned yesterday that we can't combine our xylophones and our constants. Everybody with me there? Okay, because I love hearing your voices and I know how happy you guys get when I call on you to hear your voices. Liam, I want you to be melodious, loud, sing-songy. What are my like terms?
5.
5 what?
5x and x.
5x and what?
X.
And what?
X.
And what?
Oh, negative.
You have to put some respect on Mr. X's name. It's a minus x. So now when we are doing like terms, it's literally 5x's minus 1x, which is 4x's. Kindle, what are my other like terms? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Did you really just do, you went, love it, -2 and +8. Notice, and I think it was Kindle who did this yesterday. She had circles, she had squares showing the different like terms. You guys don't have different colors. You could if you'd like. -2 plus 8 is +6. Questions? How do we feel with these 3? Not too hard, right? Like if you saw just this on a quiz, you'd be like, I love it. Give me more. I can do this. Yeah? Get out your homework. It was 1 through 20. I think most of us finished up with combining like terms. Nice. Nice. Flip. Nice. Very nice. Here we go. Number 1 is the letter K. If you have 1K, is that fine? Absolutely. But you don't need to. It can be just K or 1K. Number 2, 12R minus 20. Number 3, 10N minus 13. Number 4, -14X. Questions on the first 4? -14X.
Oh, I got 6x.
That's because you guys did it incorrectly in your calculator. -4 minus 10. So if I'm already at -4 on my number line and I take away 10 more, I'm not going to +6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 5 is -11R. Number 6 is 4x plus 11. Number 7 is -1R. Number 8 is 11V. Questions on the next 4? Okay. Number 9 is -19x. Number 10 is 6p. Number 11 is 16n. 12 is -4n minus 5. Questions on those 4?
Wait.
Oh, I did it backwards. Yeah.
So you have -5 minus 4n?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Oh.
Okay? The order doesn't matter as long as you have the correct signs with it. You doing all right? Okay. Number 13 is 15r. Number 14 is either 9n plus 1 or 1 plus 9n. Okay, anything on the front? Are there any that you'd like to see?
No.
Okay, we have 6 more. Number 15, n minus 13. Number 16 is 3n. 17 is 12x minus 9. 18 is negative 1k. 19 is negative 30n. And 20 is negative 4n. Questions? How do we feel? Good with these? Do you feel like I kind of taught you all right? Like we have a pretty good sense of what we're doing? Okay. So this is the last day of new things, but it's not new. Like, that'd be really mean if I gave you new things today, review tomorrow, and then test. There is nothing new about today. Today, what we are doing are putting two things together. Okay. So we are in 9:17. It is day 3 of 1.6. We are simplifying. Okay? We are simplifying. There's our steps. We distribute first, we combine second. We distribute first, we combine second. Listen again. We distribute first, we combine second. Plain and simple. You know how to distribute, you've proven that. You know how to combine like terms, you've proven that. Now we put them together. And I am literally doing examples straight out of the book. Bless you. Bless you. He said, shh. He's like, I'm trying to learn, Isaac. Okay, so we have this. I hate that example. That's fine. So we're going to do 4. This isn't out of the books at all. 3x plus minus 2 plus 7x. That's enough. So we have 4. 3x minus 2 plus 7x. Here's our first example. Okay, go ahead. No, at least you're not like, you know how some kids wait until everything's quiet and they go, like you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Kendall? Kendall's like, yeah, there's kids that do that. See, that's not very loud. You don't sound like an elephant, so that's good. Okay, so first step. Okay, first step is what? What's our first step?
Oh,
X's.
No!
Oh, wait, distribute, sorry.
There's only 2 steps! There's only 2 steps.
I didn't read those.
What are you doing? You're flying. You're like a little butterfly. Cool. Okay, little butterfly, go ahead. You're coming out of your cocoon. You're blossoming into a butterfly. Wow. Alec, go. What do we do?
4 times 3.
4 times
3x.
And?
And 4 times negative 2.
Very good. So we distribute first. Have to distribute first. Now, gentlemen, I'm going to talk to you because you're more like me. If you write messy, it's going to screw you up. Okay? You have to skip a line. Don't try to write it underneath and cram all this stuff up. So if this is a line on your paper, here's a line on your paper, come down. So that way you can see it. 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. What happens to the positive 7x? Did we touch it? So all of this comes straight down.
And then you combine.
Then you combine. Yes, step 2. Combine like terms. What are my like terms?
X. 12.
12x and
7.
what?
Positive 7x.
Positive 7x. Because 12x plus 7x is 19x. Did we touch the negative 8?
No.
So it comes
Yeah.
down. So all that's getting required is it's just 2 steps. Have I lost anybody there?
No.
Now, here's another one that's going to be tricky. So let's go 5 minus 3x plus 7. What if there's no distributing? If there's no distributing, then we just do what? Combine. But is there distributing?
Mm-hmm.
Liam, what do we have to distribute?
5.
Okay, I love that you said that. And this is the mistake that almost every class will do. Liam wants to distribute the 5. What's next to the parenthesis, Liam? Oh. We only distribute what's smack dab up against the parenthesis.
Oh.
So Liam, what is that that's next to the parenthesis? A minus what?
1.
Oh. So now I'm taking the negative 1 to the 3x, the negative 1 to the positive 7. So now remember, there's a line, here's a line, skip a line. Did we touch the 5?
No.
No, so it comes
Damn.
negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. Negative 1 times 7 is negative 7. Okay. What are my like terms here?
Wait, why did it become a...
Well, go ahead.
Why did the positive become a negative 7?
Because you have negative 1 times a positive.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. So what are my like terms, Liam? You said them.
5 and negative 7.
5 minus 7. So in your calculator, no, it's a negative, that's fine. So in your calculator, do 5 minus 7.
2.
No, that's why I asked you to do it in your calculator.
Negative.
Negative 2. What happens to that negative 3x?
You just bring it all down.
You bring it on down. There it is. Okay. Let's do one more. These are as hard as they're going to get. This is the toughest that you're going to see on the test. Come on, guys. Okay, settle it down. So we've got 3x. Let's go 3, 4 minus 2x minus 3x plus 4.
What? I don't even have enough room.
Hey y'all, I love that we are enjoying class. We need to settle it down a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. What's step 1? Isaac, what's step 1?
Just distribute.
Distribute. What are we distributing?
3.
Okay, let's stop there. We're distributing the 3 to what?
4.
To the 4 and
The 2.
the what?
2, negative 2.
Negative
X.
2x. Okay. So let's just do that first. Okay, so again, there's a line on your paper. I'm trying to give you habits that will help you on your quiz. Okay? I'm not trying to be like, hey, I know you guys have heard this. I'm not trying to be like, oh, do it this way. I'm just trying to give you habits that won't get you confused on your quiz. Fair enough? So 3 times 4 is?
12.
3 times a negative 2x.
6x.
What is it?
Negative 6.
Negative 6x. Why? Positive times a negative. Okay, that's the first one. Am I done distributing? No. What else do I need to distribute, Kendall? The negative what? Ah, so that's negative 1 to the 3x. Negative 1 to the positive 4. So that gives me negative 3x. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Okay, so here we are. Cool. So now we've distributed. Is there any more distributing?
Yeah.
Okay, where? Show me.
Negative 6x and the negative 3x.
That's distributing. I'm multiplying those.
Oh wait. No.
So what were you doing? You're right that those are something, but what are those?
Those are
Like
terms.
like terms. Okay. So I heard Isaac say negative 6x minus 3x. Do that. We know that if we're combining xylophones and xylophones, we're going to stay with xylophones, right? So we just do the numbers. Negative 6 minus 3 is how many xylophones? Negative 9 xylophones. Okay. What are my other like terms?
12 and negative 4.
Very good. 12 and negative 4. Those are called constants. 12 minus 4 is 8. Can I leave it as negative 9x8? What kind of 8 is it?
Negative 8.
12 minus 4?
Positive 8.
So you put a plus 8. What questions do we have on this? Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Okay, last example. Here's number 4. Let's go. 5 times 4x minus 7 minus 2 times negative 3x minus 8. Positive 8. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. I want you guys to talk to see, once you have it, talk to each other. See what your answers are, see what you have. Okay? I'll be right back.
Liam, what's the answer?
Bruh. I don't know. 5 times. Oh, what's the answer? What's 5 times?
I mean, negative.
5 times negative.
Negative.
Hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh.
How does it say here?
I'm not done. Kendall, what's the answer?
Once you have it, talk to each other. Step 1 says distribute, which means multiply, which means multiply. Then we combine. What kind of 6x is it? Really? Negative times negative is? Yeah. Everything signs in the middle.
Negative 35. Yay, I'm done.
Okay. Isaac, what do I do first?
You distribute the 5,
2?
4.
For what?
X.
Okay.
And negative 7.
5 to the negative 7. Now again, guys, look. This is why I put those dots there. Because, I'm not naming names, but we're not adding, we're not subtracting. 5 times 4x is 20x. 5 times negative 7 is negative 35. Okay? Then, what else are we distributing? And this is a problem. What else are we distributing?
The negative 2.
Very good. The negative 2. I see a lot of people just put a 2. You have to include the sign. Negative 2 to the negative 3x. Negative 2 to the positive 8. Negative times the negative is positive 6x's. Negative 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. I looked around, most of you had that part. Most of you did well there. Kendall, what are my like terms?
Positive x.
Positive what?
Positive 6x.
Positive 6x and
20x.
20x. 20 plus 6 is 26. We keep the x's.
Oh, I see what you did.
And then, we get a different color. Then, we have a negative 35 minus 16. Negative 35 minus 16 is going to give me negative 51.
Yeah.
I can't combine my x's in 51, so we stop there. What questions do we have? Okay. You do not have homework. You have classwork. I would like you to start with 9 through 21, the odds. Okay, 9 through 21, the odds. And look, here's the answer key. So do maybe 9 and 11. Check your answers. Do 13, 15, 17. Check your answers. Do 19 and 21. Check your answers. Everybody with me? Okay, let's go.